Hey guys, welcome back to RTHD. In this episode, I want to show you guys something that is really eerie about the DJI Mavic Air remote control. So stay tuned. Hey guys, okay, so we're back, and for those of you who don't know, yes, I am sort of like a DJI fanboy in the sense that I have really liked their products. I own the Phantom Standard 3, Phantom 3 Standard, of course, and I recently, of course, bought the DJI Mavic Air, probably, I believe it's at the end of 2018, so I don't even have it for a year. But what I want to show you guys is something really interesting and really eerie, and I really am very disappointed in how DJI actually designed this, because unfortunately my controller is not working. It's not being charged anymore. It can't charge. It's working, but it can't charge. The charging port itself, which is found to the left here, if you notice this charging port, this is actually a micro USB charging port. And if you notice, if you look at that, you will see that that is not looking like a normal micro USB port, but it is. In fact, DJI decided, I don't know which engineer in their wisdom decided that they wanted to change the shape of the port into a square-ish looking shape, if you could see that there. And at first I didn't really realize, you know, anything would be amiss with this, but definitely there's an issue. After plugging in a normal charging cable into this thing, putting it in the wrong way causes the port to get damaged, for the pins to bend or something. It causes it to shake and so forth, and basically you can damage it. So guess what happened? After a few charges, I don't think I have even charged this 20 times as yet, that port is now damaged. So if I try to charge it, no charging happens. And one of these things go for 200 US and up. Can you imagine that one port causes a whole world of issues for DJI Mavic Air users out there? Imagine how much money just for that one port. Now, the thing about it as well too is that this is the actual cable that they gave you. You see, it's square. It's not the way the normal micro USB is. The normal micro USB looks like this. If you could see the little difference between it. You see the shape? There's a little angular shape there. Hopefully you could see that angular shape versus. So that's what they should have they should have made that so that it fits in properly, and there's only one way it could go in. So unfortunately, DJI, this is a fail. And I hope that you guys will be replacing this under warranty, because it's not really my fault that this thing is designed so badly. But I just thought I'd bring this to your attention. For those of you who have a Mavic Air, be very, and when I say very, I am always gentle with my items. As you can see, this thing looks pretty much brand new. It has never fallen, anything like that. But unfortunately, be very careful with this, because it's going to damage the remote, and unfortunately that's the only way to charge this Mavic Air. So I'm very disappointed in DJI after looking at this and deciding, you know, the Mavic Air would have been the best product for me. Unfortunately, this this is not going to cut it, especially at this price. And you can't find replacement parts. You can't fix it yourself. You may be able to, but generally speaking, this thing is so delicate, because if you look really closely, you will see how thin that little piece is. So if that piece, to replace that whole piece, to get inside of this thing, is not going to be very easy, and it's going to void your warranty. So unfortunately, because I live in Trinidad, I have to send this thing. So I have to pay to send this thing back to the US to get it fixed, hopefully at their cost and not my cost, because at the end of the day, I may have to pay for it depending on what they say. And then I have to bring it back down and pay, of course, again to receive it again. So you see, DJI, you need to make products that are more durable, especially these remote controls. And I think the Mavic Pro also suffers from a very similar issue. And that is quite unfortunate, because when you think of it, that means that they would have had these issues before. And when they were designing the Mavic Air, they could have designed the Mavic Air with a better port, but they decided to give you this, what is considered proprietary cable, that only DJI seems to be offering, this sort of square cable. So even if you damage this cable, of course, you'll have to go back to DJI to purchase one again, so they make more money again. So DJI, very disappointed. So with that being said, guys, I guess you'll have to stay tuned to see what happens in another video where I find out whether this thing could be replaced or not. Stay tuned.